So when it comes to, the interpretation between the borderline between assistance and outsourcing authorship,
Yeah.
what do you think about
Yeah.
it? Yeah.
Yeah. So across generations, if you tend to have a look, there's always going to be some sort of gap, and sometimes using AI may be a blessing or it may be a curse in disguise, but it depends on the audience you're trying to talk to, of course, right? It's their human experience as well. So if someone has a preconceived experience or a preconceived notion about something, you can't really change that. You've got nothing in your power to really alter that. But each generation has their own traits, qualities, and their interpretation of writing will always be different compared to the other generation. Just how it works, and it's how society has been developed or how it just works, right? So through the use of AI, you can tap into, writing specific to a specific age group, right? But you may not be able to create um, that specific feeling in them because AI doesn't have that human experience. But if you tap into both the human experience and AI being able to talk to a mass audience, then you should be able to create a better message that's more well-rounded to different generations.
As someone from Gen Z, also, of course, you can already spot the bland AI content, right? So, and then and then I think, as you said, your generation values authenticity. So, do you think when you read some articles or some posts in LinkedIn that is AI generated, you can already spot that? So, do you think it's not authentic, even though they are conveying an information based, for example, in professional way that these are our experience, but we use AI to convey that to our audience?
Yeah. So honestly, being authentic is very important, but it's also about using time and using it to your advantage. Thing with Gen Zs being able to see whether it's AI or not from a distance, it's just because imagine you've been given the same type of rice, for example, for like 2 weeks straight. Same rice every single day. And the day you've been there's some sort of change in that rice, you're gonna spot it. You're gonna see that, okay, this is different. That's what tends to happen. And right now we're in a time frame where that's visible, that change is visible, that change of AI is visible. But down the track, and you can kind of see it now, sometimes AI videos look real. Why is that?
Yeah.
Because we've been exposed to it way too much, so it tends to feel normal. So that trend is now becoming a reality. So it's nothing bad overall, but being authentic is a plus point in my opinion. It's a selling point in terms of whatever you're creating, and you're a creator yourself, so you would have experience in how to actually tap into a mass audience and generate that content, like the value that they're trying to get. And overall, if you're giving them value, mass value is going to get you um, a good audience down the track. So it's just persistence if you're going to look for authenticity. But if you're not, then the speed that AI gives it to you is what's inviting, is what makes it really enticing to use. Yeah.
Do
Being
you think,
authentic is very
yeah,
valuable.